All the fucking receivers in the world. They can't guard a parked car though.
Strap in, this will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass is incomplete. Trying to find Calvin Austin, but it'll be second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers they were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
Those in diapers. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Well, this defense for the Bengals very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Steelers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Now this throw caught left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Yeah. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards picking up the first. He was solid last week. Yards and a victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Burrow's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going,
we back.
Opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now you're
we back.
Get involved as this game goes
we done
on.
knocked off 2 top 25 teams. CJ, we beat y'all. We beat y'all.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. chase.
We beat Notre Dame, CJ. I asked you, was you claiming Penn State or Notre Dame? You said Notre Dame.
And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the
Drake May isn't good.
Back-to-back
He
nice
proved
plays,
that.
12 yards that time and a first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And a Steeler pressure.
It's different, man.
He's going down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
I'm on duty, bro. This shit's up.
Now it's Burrow.
Hey, what?
Yo, what the
Hey, you
fuck?
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 49 yards.
I can't really hear you
And
like
the
that,
Bengals
Mario.
are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
My what?
McPherson now for the PAT.
It's tied. Well, yeah, if you make this field goal, it's tied.
And oh, he missed
Oh,
it.
now I'm winning 7-6.
And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Austin elects to bring this out.
I bet whoever the Falcons was that did that, not even
He'll
in
give
the
it
league
up past the
anymore.
20 to about the 22.
Nah, the Falcons usually still in the league.
That was some janky shit. Kyle Pitts for T. Higgins. Get the fuck out of here. And this nigga kept it for
The
round
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember,
nigga
they
not
started
better win this
basically in the
week.
shadows of their own end zone, marched it.
He was winning one? Well, nah, it was I thought it was
Partners, a former defensive
Yeah, I'm
back,
watching
I
right
don't know
now.
if it's a physical reaction, watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an
first place in the
excellent
AFC
job
North
moving
this
the ball
one. I
through the
need
air.
this.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
Yeah, you do.
Obviously, they need to make some
I need to
adjustments
win
there
this
for
week,
that
too.
end.
If not, I run this
Offensively,
business.
we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. DJ
I think he ain't
Reader
losing no
there
more,
on
though.
the
Dolphins got a
tackle.
losing record. That's
You
a
talk
good
about this
reason.
Bengals defense.
You
They're
would
slightly
think
better
that,
than average
but
against the
niggas
run,
be
number
playing
14
their
in
heart
the
out
NFL.
against
They're
certain
not an
niggas.
elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What
Nah, I
they're
should
looking
have
for
threw a
in this
pick.
one,
I
though,
just watched.
is an elite
I should've
performance.
threw a pick.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So a big
I got him
play
on
as it
my
gets him all the way down to the
32 man. I
20
drafted
now
him in
for
like
first
the
and
3rd
10.
round.
Who, Nate
Now a
Wiggins?
shotgun snap
Could
as they'll
start
look
too,
to
tell you
throw.
that.
And he takes a shot on the
Dog.
release as this will be incomplete.
I think
That pick he had, though, I mean,
wanted to. He was right up in his grill.
It was a bad throw by Drake
That has
May.
been, I don't know. It wasn't even really a bad throw. It was
Lucky
just,
it wasn't
yeah, he
a
took
fumble.
it
And I
on
ain't
him.
even just talking about the pick. Did you
On
see how
play
the nigga
action,
hawked
they'll
him
throw.
down and stripped the ball?
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be out of bounds.
He hawked the running back down, stripped the ball before he scored a touchdown, and
This
that's
offense
a
can get down the
touchback.
field. It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
I took the running back on fantasy score. That big
Harris.
pass. Oh, man.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that nigga Nate Wiggins was going to stick, man.
The running back, he ran wild on that, man.
Extra point out
Oh, this
by
nigga now on 4th and 3. I mean, I want not to win, but at the same time,
You shouldn't want him to win. Y'all in the same division. What are you talking
It's good.
about?
Our score,
I mean, I'll be wanting y'all niggas to still win.
You're not a biggest fan. Like, you running, like, what? I know
I
Flea
mean, I
didn't
know
play
we're in
his
the same
game.
division, but I still be wanting all of y'all to win y'all game against these randoms.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be
Bro, they're in the
stopped
same
right
division.
Oh, yeah,
He-
nah, take the field goal.
Gone down to a
He should wanna win.
Damn, Dolphins
shy
need to
of
get his
the
fucking
23.
shit together, man. God damn.
Bro, offense team, he
The
won it.
Bengals drive about to get
I
going.
don't get it, man.
Yeah,
If
they are trying
anything,
to
they
create
can
some
trade
separation
fucking
within the
Xavier Howard or
division. And
Jalen
look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that
Man, I told the fucking Thunderbirds, I offered the Thunderbirds fucking a first round pick and Cooper Cup just for Chase Young
injuries,
alone.
potential upset, upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
division.
Man, I told the fucking Thunderbirds, I offered the first round pick and Cooper Cup just for Chase Young alone.
Potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
That's a
Mario
great
want to
deal,
rob
nigga.
niggas with a 35-year-old Cooper Cup. Niggas ain't going for that shit.
Cooper Cup 31, bro.
Niggas ain't going that shit, bro.
He scored every game. Cooper Cup gets open.
You gotta take somebody that want to take on a nigga that's gonna be good for a year or two. Slow as hell. Yeah, he run routes, but he's slow. Niggas is crazy about speed and all these leagues.
Yeah, on God they is. But even then, Cooper Cup the type of nigga, if you can extend the play and Cooper Cup is coming cross field, he's going to be open. Oh, touchdown. Oh!
7 yards on the carry.
He just kept running, nigga. Man, that was a good ass play by the damn Dolphins. Come on, man, get in his zone.
To run the football in that situation, I think that goes back to their practice and game planning.
Nigga.
They've seen things that they've seen on tape.
What do I do on
previous
duty?
games that led them to believe that even in a
No,
long-distance situation,
why would you
they
throw
can still run the
that?
football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
Oh, this nigga throwing the game away tonight, man.
They'll fake the jet
I
sweep
played
and
some
go
weak
play
ass
action with
defense
Burrow.
and you could have fucking
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26.
I just stand watch.
14-6 our score on EA Sports.
I'm here till Monday. I'm outside. Well, I'm on the ship, but I'm inside, but I got service and shit. Man, I got 2 more months of this shit, CJ. 2 more months.
11.
From February, man, I get to hang that shit up, man.
They'll try a little
Headed
trickery
to
here on
Florida.
the end around.
No more fucking standing duty and shit.
Bounds in the red zone just
Working
inside
going.
the 20.
Working going.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33.
Look, touchdown. Oh no, he stepped out of bounds. The Dolphins suck, man. I got a forced win today too at Gleewk, so I'm 4-1. Cowboys did some nut ass shit. That nigga gonna tell me a time, and then that
Play looks familiar because
that
we saw
nigga
them
didn't
working
meet the
out it in
time,
practice
man.
this
I had
week.
to work today,
And for
so
a
I'm
lineman
like,
trying to block on this play,
good,
they
bro.
love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
11 MT.
hopefully not do that.
Straight ahead is Hall.
Who told me this shit?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Oh, you are 14-6. This is a new team.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Gun.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. He's got it at the 2. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Following you, 11.
This to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
He's got this to Pickens. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now a first down carry for Harris. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains.
Big goal, man. Come down with that.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
All right, how do you win money?
And they run with Harris off the option. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air.
I can't wait the whole season.
They go play action here on first down. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Everybody's too inconsistent in the league.
Boswell now to kick it away.
Everybody's so inconsistent. Like, who knows? Like, everybody up and down throughout the season.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return, man.
Man, fuck!
Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Almost made a mistake. Right, fucking man.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. An option handoff given to Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a play fake here on first down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Ready. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside
Why
the
would you
35.
pay a nigga in this league? In these leagues, they get injured the very next game. That is the second nigga I gave a contract to. Very next game out, nigga.
Chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Back to throw again. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes this a 9-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Good shit, JP.
First down, but this throw downfield incomplete. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier. The Bengals coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
12.
Play action. It's Burrow. They're going for Herbert, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's the only thing I don't like about Michael Penix.
They were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do.
He got a whole fucking one.
We're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Setting up the screen, Harris. And the stop here will come at the 48-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw again. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And now they'll shift things around. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick completion here to Johnson. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Ready?
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 9 now.
Oh my!
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Penny!
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete.
He missed a wide open touchdown.
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there.
Of course, he's 35-19 and still got to settle for 3.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there to see if they can build on that stuff. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final.
God damn it, he was wide open, bro.
KJ Hamler returning it.
Oh my god. I mean, caught him in cover 3 for first. Fucking 2 receivers thrown up the middle of the field. All you gotta do is hit them, Penix. That's all you gotta do. Great first half. That was the first fuck up, though.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing. And
look at that little offseason and get in there late.
Right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Yeah, what's JK on that outright?
And they go play action now. Burrow.
That's a pick. That's a... Let me click on him, man. Let's make this nigga pay, man. Come on.
Played the ball here. No panic in his eyes. Was that throw right? Tracked it from the...
I'm putting me on Joey Porter. Like, what? For what?
Just where he needed to be to knock it away.
You see that stupid shit? I'm done.
Force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Hey, how close he gets on Kyle Pitts. Like, that's up.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
How is his own man stopping him from playing football?
But not before he's inside the 30.
Kyle Pitts
marked as a
to not be on the fucking game.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 21, and here's 2nd down and 2. On 2nd down, a run.
Oh my God, we gotta make that tackle.
The 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I didn't even
That's a
know
strong
this
pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here now, 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Yep. JK, to the crib. To the crib. You better not let Joe fucking Burrow walk you down, boy.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
I can't believe this nigga thought he was better than me too. That's just funny. But bro, I swear, like Steelers with no trades, that team we had, we needed that offseason.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
We really won the Super Bowl, but he switched teams in like week 15. And they was already, it was like, they was the Browns. And they was like fucking 13-2 or something wild shit.
It has to start right here, right now.
Somebody, he got greased. They were supposed to force his win. They didn't. He lost. He got mad and was like, y'all agreed with me, let me switch teams. But then he agreed to switch back in the offseason.
After a good start to the drive.
So he's not even the Browns no more, basically. He the Vikings and they undefeated.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
11.
They'll give to Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
11.
Burrow on play action.
What?
Is caught by Shaheed.
Yo! That is a pick.
15-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow. And it's caught. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Burrow changing the look. They'll try to run with Hall. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1.
11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Stop.
One more time with Hall.
Why is nobody else with me?
Touchdown Bengals. Breece Hall with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals get a bit closer.
We coming out running
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Put something on the board.
After the touchdown,
Boy, free in the
McPherson on
league.
to
I know
kick
he's not
this
about
one
to play
away.
tonight.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Steelers
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Crack on
first
80.
and 10 at the 41-yard
Hawk
line.
70, Hawk set, tempo.
And they run with Harris off the option. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Cup 19.
2nd and 6. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And now what's this? They fight
What the fuck? Throw the ball.
but it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
And I missed.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 12-point game. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring.
Yep,
and now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
JK hasn't been.
Down the sideline he goes. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Did that hit somebody's helmet?
Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So an important.
Don't tell me to call timeout and get in the shot, man. Don't have to worry about
All
that.
right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns, but in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because
That
even the
dude's
best in
tough.
the
He's
game,
amazing.
you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. This pass out wide to Hall. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Get set. 11.
First down. Here's Burrow. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Demonte Kazin. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4. But still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Now they'll audible to something else. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
And some room to work. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything.